So part one of the WWE shakeup, the roster shakeup. That's basically WWE saying, hey, we're shaking you fans and you will like where we put everybody that we want to put them. That's basically what this was. It starts with Kurt Angle coming out, about to introduce the very first pick, and then we're stopped by Samir Singh, and I was like, you're kidding me. Jinder Mahal is the first pick. Out of anyone on either roster, Jinder Mahal? Seriously? He comes out with the United States Championship because, of course, he's the United States Champion. He gets into the ring and he's bitching about not having a limo, arriving with an SUV, and I was just like, oh, God, please. He wants perks like Brock Lesnar. He brings the United States Championship, and I'm like, oh, no. Okay, the funniest part is that last year, I was kind of fond of Jinder Mahal being maybe risen to the main event scene. But as far as his matches and as far as his WWE Championship title reign, they were lackluster at best. And I will be first to formally admit that. I was just like, damn it, I was wrong. I thought that. But I should have known most of the people that don't like Jinder Mahal because he was part of that 3MB garbage back in the day. Anyway, he wants perks like Brock Lesnar. Oh, goodness. So Kurt Angle just stops him and he's like, you will be defending the United States Championship tonight since you say that you're better than everybody else. So, who is going, he says you're better than everybody else on Raw. Who is his opponent going to be? Dead silence. And I like the way they introduced the opponent. They didn't just announce his name. They let the music play. That's what should have been done last week with Ember Moon. But I digress. Jeff Hardy comes out and he challenges Jinder Mahal for the United States Championship. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. What do you think happens there? So is this why Jinder Mahal won at WrestleMania? To win at WrestleMania and to cough it up to somebody on Monday Night Raw during the shakeup? Is that the reason why you gave that belt to him? Besides fucking us at WrestleMania? Because a lot of WrestleMania fans were fucked with their, most of my predictions I got wrong. Most of the things that happened at WrestleMania were stupid as fuck. That was one of them. I thought that Jinder Mahal winning the United States Championship, I was like, huh? I thought maybe Rusev Day, but maybe this is why. Maybe they were like, okay, you're going to bring it to Raw, and then you're going to someone. And namely is Jeff Hardy, and this is his first United States Championship, so guess what that means? Grand Slam champion of all the current titles that are in the main roster. Yeah, so Jeff Hardy, Grand Slam champion now. And backstage, Jinder Mahal complains that he wasn't ready, he wasn't warmed up, and freaking No Way Jose, a.k.a. Adam Rose 2.0, comes out and he's like, hey, don't be down. You think that things will get me down? No way! That's basically saying, don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. That shit is similar. I don't care what anybody else may say otherwise. That shit is similar. If No Way Jose has a better career on his freaking main roster and he gets a championship or two, then I will change that. But until then, he's just an Adam Rose 2.0, and it's a damn shame because No Way Jose actually has freaking talent in the ring. A lot of it, but so did Leo Kruger. But anyway, cheer up. Yeah. Rematch clause at the world's greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia that Jinder Mahal will do. So Bayley versus Sasha. will end up in a no contest because the freaking Riot Squad comes out and ends that. So nothing was fucking settled. Nothing was settled at all between Bayley and Sasha. I'm like, why the fuck you didn't settle it and then have them come out? They're trying to market both Bayley and Sasha to still be faces and to still have their disagreements and all, but to still be faces. One of them should have fucking turned heel at this event. Why the fuck are you trying to just, oh, we're friends, but we're rivals. Hey, I'm sorry. No, you're not sorry. Oh, you did this. Oh, you did this. And then you get a no contest? That is stupid. They should have settled this shit at WrestleMania, by the way. That match should have taken place at WrestleMania to settle it. Maybe the follow-up here, and then one of them get attacked because one of them turned heel. And what? Are they both going to go to SmackDown? Or just one of them? It doesn't really matter now because none of that shit was settled. That's just so stupid. The Authors of Pain versus Slater and Rhino. Slater and Rhino want their revenge, but they don't fucking get it. Duh. Did you think that the Authors of Pain were going to lose to Heath Slater and Rhino? Didn't think so. So going on from that, we have Jizz TV introducing the new acquisitions of Monday Night Raw, who are Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Okay. So Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the Jizz and the Jizzards, the Jizztourage. Okay. The Jizz says that this group is bigger and better than the NWO. That is instantly laughable. Instantly laughable. And if anyone else there believes that shit, then I don't know if I can count you as a wrestling fan. Sorry. NWO Black and White or NWO Wolfpack. No. Just hell no. And hell no again. No. And then he says that they're better than the 92 Dream Team. And then they're WWE's Avengers, because he mentioned Infinity War, talking about the Jizz that mentioned this, and I'm like, wait a minute, wait. Okay, you made a mockery already by saying that bigger and better than the NWO and better than the 92 Dream Team, but when you mentioned the Avengers, especially with Infinity War coming up, you're an idiot. Idiot! Look, if you watch the trailers and if you know what's going on already, most of these heroes, namely the Avengers, what the Jizz just compared himself and all these guys to, are going to get fucked, maybe literally, get their asses whooped on, maybe get molested, and some of them will die. So I don't understand why he would even make that fucking comparison. Stupid. I sat there and I was like, aren't most of these guys in this movie going to get fucked up and maybe die, and you instantly make your comparisons to them as far as being great? As far as the upcoming movie. That was stupid to me. But anyway, hello, Sammy and Kevin. Because of Stephanie McMahon, Kurt Angle was like, wait, what's going on here? Stephanie McMahon wrote a letter, and it was a long letter, and Kurt Angle is like, I'm surprised she could write because of, Ronda ripping her arm off at WrestleMania. Okay, hello, Kevin and Sammy. Goodbye, Miz. Why? Because Daniel Bryan apparently still has pull over there, so Shane O'Mac and Paige, Miz is going to SmackDown. So that's SmackDown's first accusation from Raw. And the Miz was like, yeah, okay, you just made the H show into the B show. Because now we're going to go to SmackDown Live. We're going to be in the Miztourage. We're going to do everything that we did here. And Kurt Angle was like, whoa, who said anything about the Miztourage? It's just you. So you're going to be alone, and you're going to have to form up some other group to do all the fucking work for you. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. So, there will be a 10-man tag team match between everybody that was in that ring, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, the Jizz, and the Jizzards, versus, well, what do you know? Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Bobby Lashley, Braun Strowman, and our new Raw acquisition. That's going to be later. Ha ha ha. So Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, they're really trying to make this a thing. They're really trying to make this a thing. They go against the Revival. They beat the Revival. The Bar was doing commentary, and I'm just like, so you're trying to make this a thing. A legitimate tag team like the Revival, they couldn't get to the finals of this tag team destruction, whatever. No, they had to pick Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. I think that's just a fucked up move, because does that mean the Bar is just going to get back? Or are you going to give it to Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt? Or is there going to be a betrayal between Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy? I don't know. But I just think that's stupid, not for the Revival not to get their title shot. So every pay-per-view is going to be co-branded. Then what the fuck is the point of the shakeup? Oh, so the champions can go wherever? Because at every pay-per-view, maybe all the fucking championships are going to be on the line so they can switch shows? Maybe. But this is WWE, and they fuck up everything. They fuck up everything when it has to do with wrestling and even forms of entertainment. So, Breezango is on Raw. They give 2 fashion tickets to the Bar for the mohawk and the kilts, what they call skirts and things like that. So, okay, fine. Ronda Rousey, why are they still showing the replay with Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon? Why are they doing that? We know what happened last week. We know what happened at WrestleMania, that debacle. We know. Move on from that. So, Natty, a new acquisition of Raw. She comes in, basically gets no reaction from the crowd, hugs Ronda Rousey because they trained together and so on. She says that she's here to prove that she's the best there is, was, and will be, or maybe the second best, because Ronda Rousey looked at her like, you better correct yourself, bitch. And I'm just like, okay, so you're going to have her as a face. You're going to switch her to Raw and have her as a face. You're going to make a face out of this cat lady. Just because Ronda Rousey's there and they got to be friends now? Ember Moon faces Mickie James. Nia Jax is on commentary. I didn't care about Nia Jax being on commentary. And Ember Moon, look, do not do the same thing that you did with Asuka as far as Ember Moon is concerned. How you're going to have her there, you're going to beef her up, and then tear her down by her first defeat by someone like Nia Jax or Alexa Bliss or Ronda freaking Rousey. But Mickie James sold that Eclipse like a champ. She did. I mean, it was just basically to showcase Ember Moon. That's what it was. So, moving on from that, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are trying to discuss strategy, and they're trying to say, okay, who's their mystery partner? We got to get prepared for them. The Jizz and, they're saying to prepare and calls up the Jizz crew and saying to prepare. And, yeah, we got to make this must-see, which is never, because Miz is never must-see. His show is not must-see. If you seriously think that Jizz TV is better than, I'll go down the list. Piper's Pit, Heartbreak Hotel, The Brother Love Show, Welcome to My Parlor. Those are just examples. If you think that the Jizz show, that Jizz TV is better than those that I named and a lot of others, no, then you got to screw loose as far as wrestling and wrestling shows. I'm sorry. No, just no. Anyway, Dolph Ziggler is on Raw now. Okay. He is on Raw. Wait, what? So, Dolph Ziggler, he wins the United States Championship. He coughs it up. He doesn't get it back. He enters 30 at the Royal Rumble. Nothing. He's in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which basically means nothing. And now you put him on Raw. Titus Worldwide comes out. So that's how low it is for Ziggler. He's now in segments with Titus Worldwide, who didn't go to SmackDown, at least yet. They want Ziggler as far as being in Titus Worldwide. No. Ziggler's like, okay, yeah, a lot of things have changed around here. I came back to Raw, but I didn't come alone. Drew McIntyre comes from behind, and they attack Titus Worldwide. And I'm like, okay, I hope they bring back Drew McIntyre's old music. Please, the Chosen One's music. I love that track by when Drew McIntyre was being introduced by that. But anyway, they attack, and they leave Titus Worldwide hanging. Lame. They do. And I'm like, okay, now do something with them. For Christ's sake, do something with it. If you're going to have them as a tag team, do something with them. Prepare them for gold or silver in this case. Oh, before I forget, a moment of silence for John Cena and Nikki Bella's engagement/relationship. Silence over. All right, so Roman Reigns comes out. He stands there for a long fucking time and says nothing. And he's like, I'm here, but no Lesnar. Oh, yeah. Lesnar isn't. I'm going to be the full-time Universal Champion. You couldn't do it at WrestleMania, bitch. But anyway, Samoa Joe comes out, and he's like, okay, look, you brag about a lot of things, but you don't brag about you can't brag about getting the job done because you never got the job done. Ha, ha, ha. And he reminds Roman Reigns of footage from Brock Lesnar. Look, can't beat the Beast. And this is what the Beast is going to do to you, and this is what I'm going to do to you when he's done with you. Okay, Roman Reigns basically calls out Samoa Joe. He's like, hey, come up in this ring then. Joe basically plays. He acts like he's going to get in the ring. He's like, nah. And then he takes his towel off. And then he acts like he's going to get in the ring again. He's like, nope, on my time, I'll see you at Backlash. Yeah. So, Natalya versus Mandy Rose. You're telling me that you couldn't give this win to Mandy Rose? I can understand that Natalya just arrived to Raw again. But this is not... I don't believe in Natalya anymore. I don't give a damn if she was SmackDown Women's Champion last year. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't to me. Mandy Rose wins, and Natalya gets jumped. Ronda Rousey comes out. Sonya Deville actually gets in. Now, Sonya Deville does have some MMA training, but to no avail. She tries to throw a punch. Ronda blocks and basically does a stiff jab, flurries, and then does a takedown. Bye-bye Absolution. Yeah, maybe SmackDown U will go. A SmackDown U will go. Maybe. Baron Corbin is on Raw. Why? Is anyone supposed to be impressed by that? He's a former United States champion, Money in the Bank winner. I used to believe in Baron Corbin until they snuffed him. I don't believe in him anymore. You're going to have to do a lot in order for me to believe in anything Baron Corbin ever again. End of days. My ass, do something with this guy. If you're going to have him a major threat. Most of the people that you just brought on, you basically just said, hey, you're never going to win any world championships or universal championships, so that's why we have you here. Because, well, just because. Breezango against the Bar. The Bar. And Breezango actually wins their debut. What is going on? And the Bar is supposed to be getting the next shot. Of course, they have to. They have to get their rematch. But they just lost to Breezango. I would have thought the Bar was going to win and at least Breezango have a good showing. But that didn't happen. I am very surprised by this and very confused. You're telling me that Breezango, a big fucking joke on SmackDown Live, comes to Raw and beats the dominant team on Raw for the past years or so? Are you kidding? What is going on with WWE now? Okay, funny. This is funny. I've been patient with WWE for the longest, And honestly, I am running out of patience here for WWE. Yes, I have been patient. I have been waiting. I have been like, all right, maybe there are reasons why they're doing some of the shit that they're doing. But now, running out of patience. Breezango beating the Bar. Elias only is going to perform at the big time, but then he wants to sing for Renee Young. And Renee Young just cuts off the interview. They talk about Bobby Lashley a bit, but it was just pointless. It was really pointless. It's not like he announced that he's going to Smackdown, maybe yet, but I think it was just pointless. So, the 10-man tag team main event. And who is the Face's hitting partner? The newest acquisition of Monday Night Raw, Bobby Roode. No, I'm not going to play the glorious thing. Called it. I knew Bobby Roode was done with SmackDown Live. There's nothing else for him because they won't catapult him to the fucking WWE Championship. And more on the WWE Championship situation on my SmackDown Live review report. But Bobby Roode, man. So, as of right now, you have 2 mid-card titles on Raw. As of right now. The Faces win this match. Duh. Who out there thought that the Faces weren't going to win this match? No. But it was funny how the Jizz tries to tag Curtis Axel, tries to tag Bo Dallas, and they jumped off the apron. They were like, nope. You fend for yourself. You know, hey, you used us long enough. He didn't make them. They made him. So the Miz turns around. He gets destroyed by Braun Strowman and the power slam and so on. So the Faces win. So send off. Okay. Yeah, but the Faces win. Duh. And that was Monday Night Raw edition of the shakeup. Hey fans, yeah, you're going to like what we do. Now, damn it, kiss my ass. That's basically what Vince McMahon has done ever since WrestleMania weekend. And I stood by it to a certain point. But getting tired for them to get to the point and to get to the promised land, especially with certain people. Within the next couple of months, certain people better get to the promised land. Seriously. And now certain people will never get to the promised land, or certain people better not get to the promised land. But anyway, that was Monday Night Raw, and it wasn't some shakeup, at least so far, some shakeup. Anyway, do you agree or disagree with me? Please, leave a comment below. I'm always open for a debate about wrestling. And of course, I'm not scared of comments. I'm just not. Why would I be? I'm open-minded. And, hey, you can say what you want to say about me. I have high self-esteem, so I don't care. Why the fuck should I get offended? Hey. Anyway, what is SmackDown Live going to do as far as the shakeup? Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan, and WWE is slipping, and they're slipping very fucking hard. And like I say, I back them up to a certain point, but I'm running out of patience. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.